boys and girls. Welcome back to Math with Mrs. Sutton. We have been working on addition strategies this week in class. The first strategy that we talked about was building or drawing our numbers and using our tens and our ones to build the first number, like 27, then the second number right underneath it, 32, and then putting them together, starting with our ones and then adding our tens. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Then our tens is 20 plus 30, which equals 50. So my sum is 59. We also talked about breaking apart numbers. We have 27 plus 32. Then we write an expanded form, 20 plus 7 plus 30 plus 2. Add up our tens. 20 plus 30 equals 50. Add our ones. 7 plus 2 equals 9. And then add our partial sums together, 50 plus 9, to get our total of 59. Today, we are going to learn a new strategy called an open number line. So let's get started. Here's our open number line with Freddy the Frog. So what is an open number line, you might be asking? An open number line is like a regular number line, but it doesn't have any number labels already on it. Our regular number lines, you can see the little tick marks, these little dashes, and then the number 10, and then it counts up 10 more tick marks to 20. An open line doesn't have those ticks on it for us. Oops. So, it's a strategy that we can use to keep track of adding numbers in chunks that make sense to you. You might do it by place value or making a 10 or skip counting. Before we get started, I'm going to review some terms. The words add-ins are the two numbers that we added together, and the sum is the answer for the total. So let's look at this. My problem is 22 plus 12. So use what you know about place value to add in easy, friendly chunks. Now I am going to start with the number 22 on my number line, and then I'm going to chunk the number 12. How can I add 12? Oh, that's right, 10 plus 2. So my 10 and my 2, just like expanded form, 10 plus 2. So I started 22 and I want to add in chunks. So I am going to hop all the way 10 places. And I'm going to do one big hop to add in a chunk of 10. Then I think, okay, 22 plus 10. Since I can skip count, I know it's 32. Now, I have 2 more places to go, so I do smaller hops. Plus 1 would give me 33. Plus 1 more gives me 34. So when you total your jumps, the sum should equal your second add-in. 10 plus 1 equals 12. Can you think of another way Hopper could have made his jumps? That's right, look at this one. We started 22 with the first add-in. They added 2 and got 24, and then they did their 10 to get all the way up to 34. So we're going to do some of these together. Okay, boys and girls, we are going to look at this first problem. My first problem is 45 plus 12. So remember, I'm going to start with 45. So my number line starts with 45. And then I think to myself, how do I want to hop? Ooh, I know. 12 is 10 plus 2. So I'm going to hop with a 10 and then a 2. So 45, and I do one big hop to add 10. 45 plus 10 equals, that's right, 55. Then I have 2 small hops, 56, 57. And I'm going to write that in there to show my math thinking. I had 2 small hops left to do after I did my big hop of 10. All right, let's do another one. 34 plus 16. Okay, I'm going to start on 34. So I label this. And then I want to do 16. How can I break apart 16? Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I am going to do 1 hop of 10. And then I am going to do 6 small hops. So I start on 34. And I'm going to hop over 10. So 34 plus 10 gets me, that's right, 44. And then I have 6 small hops to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then because here's my small hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I put the ones in there just to remind myself that I'm hopping by ones. So I'm going to count up by ones. So 44, and I'm going to count by ones. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and then 50. Whoops. So, oh my goodness, that looks messy. I shouldn't have written it like that. Let me rewrite it. 50. So 34 plus 16 equals 50. Let's do another one. 65 plus 34. All right, I'm going to start with 65. And to hop 30, I break that 30 into 3 groups of 10. So I'm going to hop 10. What's 65 plus 10? Whoops. 65 plus 10 equals, there we go, 75. Plus another hop of 10 is going to get me how much? That's right, 85. And so far I've only hopped 10, 20, and I got to hop a total of 30. So I'm going to hop another 10. What's 85 plus 10 more? That's right, 95. This is why it's so important to be able to skip count, like we were working on in the last unit. Now, I have 4 hops left, because I did 10, 20, 30, and now I'm doing 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to count up by ones. And I have 96, 97, 98, and 99. So 65 plus 34 gets me 99. Let's do one more before you do it all by yourself. You guys ready? I'm going to just do it in black. So, first thing I have to do is write down the number I'm starting on. 48 is where I am going to start. I have to add 22. So I'm going to do 2 hops of 10 for my 20. So here's 1 hop of 10. What's 48 plus 10? That's right, 58. Then I'm going to do 1 more hop of 10. What's 58 plus 10? That's right, 68. And now I have 2 more hops left. So 1, 2 gets me 69 and 70. Good job, mathematicians. That's what you are going to practice today. In a Seesaw, there is an activity called Open Number Lines. And you are going to do some of your own hops and show me your mathematical thinking, just like I showed you my thinking of how I broke apart the hops. I can't wait to see your work. Your teacher can't wait to see your work. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day doing math. Bye.